morning everyone, welcome back to another hiking mission and to the Lake District. So it's a Sunday. I'm hoping this walk is going to be a nice quiet one today. I've just parked the car at the village, literally about 2 seconds into the walk at the moment, and today we're going to be heading up and hopefully bagging just a single Wainwright. So today's Wainwright is just a small one, but we're going to be doing Great Crag. Of course it's a new one for me, and it should, when I'm at the summit, mark Wainwright number 125. As you can probably tell by the path I'm walking on, we have had an awful lot of rain recently, so it might be a little bit boggy when we get close to the summit, as you can see by the very flooded path that I'm walking on at the moment. Lots of lovely bird song this morning. I did hear a woodpecker when I was in the car park, but I couldn't quite spot him wherever he was. He was making a lot of noise. And I know it's probably hard to believe seeing as it's so cloudy here, but the sunrise on the drive over was absolutely beautiful. Perfect photographer's conditions, you know, when you've got that fantastic, lovely, bright morning golden hour sun with sort of these dark stormy clouds behind. It looked lovely anyway. Wish I could have stopped and snapped a few photos, but I troopered on. Right, so this is a section of the Cumbria Way, but we're about to leave this lovely main path and we're following this small tract up on the left hand side. Right, so we've got fab views this morning, even with that low cloud hugging the mountain tops. So I think the start of this walk, once we hit the woods, is going to be pretty steep and relentless, but once we break the tree line, I think it's meant to even out a little bit, which will be nice. Right, so we're heading up on the left hand side here. Right, so that's looking back. That there is, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Stonewaithe, which is where I've parked the car. Look how lovely and mossy everything looks at the minute. so we are slowly zigzagging our way up through the tree line. We've got a little way to go still. I'm just having another little breather here. As always, two people raced past me. Believe it or not, I've been trying to get a bit fitter. I have been going to the gym on a weekly basis. If anything, at the moment I feel like I feel worse for it. I feel like all my muscles ache, but never mind. We're getting there. We're heading up in that direction. Alright everyone, that's looking back. We're just about clearing the tree line now. So we've just made it to Lingy End, and I'm now going to start making my way over to, I think it's Tarn, before the final push up to the summit. Just stopped to put another layer on. I've just hidden in the sheepfold for a few seconds to get out the wind. We've got fab views behind us and we're heading upwards in that direction. But we have done the hardest bit, or the steepest bit, I believe, so hopefully it's going to ease off just a little bit now. Off we go. GoPro certainly won't do this justice. That is quite a view as you come over the hill. So I think the tarn is somewhere up in that direction, but I'm just going to admire this view for a little bit longer. So we've just crossed through the stone wall and we're still gradually heading up and around to the tarn. Along to the tarn. It is pretty windy up here at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. It's a pretty easy path to follow at the moment, which is good. And I bet it looks absolutely stunning up here when all the heather's out, because there's heather everywhere. and very slippy on these rocks around here, but we are just skirting our way around the tarn at the minute. The proper camera has had to go away because of the rain, and I've just put the waterproof jacket on the backpack so the backpack stays relatively dry. Right, so I think this path is going to skirt around this big rock in front of us. It's all rather slippy in the rain, but we're making progress. The path is a little bit of a river at times, as you can see. Right, everyone, that's just looking back. So, where does my path go? Into the water. I think I can make that jump. Oh, a little bit of an obstacle course today. Oh, there we go. Right, everyone, so I can see a little pile of rocks up here, so I'm starting to wonder if that is the summit cairn. It is hard to tell with so many little craggy bits. Of course, that's where it gets its name from, Great Crag. Certainly are lots of craggy, rocky bits about, but that's where I'm heading, and then we'll see once we're at the summit if that's it. Right, can anyone spot the little newt? Is it a newt or a type of lizard? Right, everyone, there was a tiny little, I don't know if it was a little newt or some type of little lizard on the path. He was scurrying along and froze as soon as he saw me, but I think I got a couple of photos of him, which is always good. So we've made it to the very best ever Crag, which marks Wainwright number 125. Right, everyone, so it's super windy up here at the summit, so I'm going to start heading down. Off we go. is pretty brutal on the descent. I knew it was meant to pick up a little bit this afternoon. Right, so final look at this gorgeous view. I wish I could just transport myself down to the bottom now. It's always the descent that gets you. You can see a couple of people walking along the river. It shouldn't take too long, but it is going to be steep. So I've got one pole out. I don't know whether or not it will be much assistance, but off we go. Alright, I'm still just descending down. It is steep going, but at least the rocks are drier than they were on the way up. I can hear the waterfall now on the left hand side and just about see the little gate at the bottom there, so we're nearly there. Right everyone, I can just make out the little village again now. It's been a really lovely walk. I know I could have extended it to make it the circular loop, but I've got to say I have really enjoyed it, even as the out and back. Right, so we're probably only 10 minutes now back to the car. If you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, drop a little comment below, and of course consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all, and I'll see you on the next mission. Bye for now.